Good afternoon, Megavanan, everybody. How are you doing? Let me get myself on the screen here. Turn this stuff off, turn that on. That worked out good. Good afternoon. My name is Talesian, and welcome to my stream. Today is Fantasy Friday, so today we're going to be heading to Middle-earth and roaming around Eriador for a little while. The Farmers Faire is still going strong, so I'll be starting with that. I'll be doing some adventuring in the Shire and the Barrow Downs in order to work on my faction, and then who knows? We'll see where it goes from there. But we'll go ahead and get started for now. So let me get back to game here while we're loading everything up. So I hope everyone is doing okay today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's the weekend finally. Chance to kind of relax for a little bit. I know I need it. It's been a week for me, let me tell you. Life has been difficult this week. But I am glad the weekend is here and it's time to relax. Just really quick, my next upcoming streams are this Sunday for SWTOR Sunday and this Monday for MMO Monday, which will also be LOTRO. Currently on the calendar for today, Farmers Faire is through the 3rd of September. Filbert Fig, who is one of the special vendors for Motes of Enchantment and Figurements of Splendor, is around. And this is the last day of the Forester Crafting event. We may have to go ahead and head out and take a look at that real quick. Oh, and since every day is a Hobbit's birthday, everybody gets a present. Today is a silver one, so let's see what we get. Come on. Big money, no whammies. Ooh, 100 XP and a decorated heritage rune of learning, which will be good once we get to the Secret of Deep Places. Let me go ahead and put that in the bank. It's my second one of those. Use the rune, use the 100 virtue points. And just a reminder, I'm formed a kinship, which is a guild in Lord of the Rings Online. The kinship is called the Knights of the Third Age. Currently, nobody in our organization is rich enough to actually afford a full-fledged guild house. So we've got one that we're currently using my homestead that I purchased in the Shires as a temporary kin house. But once we can afford a full one, I definitely plan on getting one. And you are more than welcome to join me. You can see we've got people there, and people are online at all hours. And looking to get more people online so we can start doing things together. Let me see, is there any crafting that I need to do today? I got some smelting I can do because I'm trying to get the... Oh, actually, I need to do the... I think I need to do the yeah, I still need to do the apprentice smelting first. I still got 6 copper ingots. Let's go ahead and take care of those. Should get me close to what I need. Yep. 368 out of 400 toward mastery, and then I can start working on the mastery in my journeyman crafter. But all my other ones are currently, they're all working at different levels of expert, which I'll deal with later. And let me real quick go ahead and open up my crafting carry-all and see if there's anything that my farmer can use, or anything I'd want to get rid of. Doesn't look it. Actually, the copper ingots, because they can make copper things. No ingots. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and pass that on to my rune master, or my lore master. Here we go. All right. I don't see fertile. I don't see. Perfect. I'll have to figure out where he's at right now.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
This is the daily quest that
Greetings, friend.
VIP rewards you can get. You get them. They last for 14 days. If I'm in the area, I always tend to do it because I'm known to forget. Never gotten enough that I lost all 14 days, but you know what? That can happen. So we're not going to play games that way. Actually, I do want to check for a bow. I have been having such terrible luck getting equipment lately. Weapons, bow, 15 to 20, and search. Legendary ash bow of speed. It is an increase, minus 5% on all skill inductions, and it is an increase in damage. Hardened ash bow of speed, and they only want 77. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy one of those. Because the stout ash bow is 2% on all skill inductions. The hardened ash bow of speed is 5%, and I'd rather get that. So we'll go ahead and buy that one out. And we'll go ahead and take that oak longbow, the spirit handy. I actually kind of like the way that it looked. I might put it back as my, image for a little while. So we'll go ahead and try this for now. All right, so first things first, let's head to the Farmers Faire and get the wrapper. Because before I start doing quests, you always want to get the wrapper. The wrapper is what basically gives you focus. It gives you the rewards. It builds up the reward track. And currently I'm working on Salutation to Fair Days, which is completing 5 days at the intermediate track, and I've got 2 completed. Now the wrapper's actually at several places, but since I tend to do everything right around here, I use the wrapper here. So let's go ahead and grab that real quick.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
And I think the first thing that I'm going to do today is I'm just going to park my happy little ass right here. And we're going to open up the Instance Finder. And we're going to pop open the Farmers Faire Seasonal Interest, and we're going to do the perfect picnic. Now, you get 2 quests at the very start.
Oh, good day.
There you are, Sinchandra. I was beginning to wonder where you'd gotten to. Well, but I ought to say thank you for inviting me along, all the same. Now we'd better get a move on. We have a ways to go, and none too swiftly either, if we stumble across many nosy folk along the way. And I should like to have finished eating before afternoon tea. As you can see, I have gathered us quite a spread. Now, you help gather up and load these things on the pony, while I try to think of what's missing. I feel quite certain of forgetting something of great importance. Now, what was it that I forgot? If you wish to borrow old Penny here for your picnic, I see no problem with that. She's a good-natured thing and will trot right along if you're good to her. There are carrots up the way and make a good traveling snack. Steer clear of Clover, though, or she'll be all day about it. Do see that she stops and cools down at both the stream and the watering hole along the way. I want her hale and hearty for tomorrow's apple picking. Now, you'll excuse me, it is hotter than a Took's oven out here. Why you and the mayor chose today for your outing is beyond me. So we'll go ahead and gather up some supplies. Load up Penny. You carefully load up Fosco Farfield's pony with picnic things and are soon quite ready to set off for the picnic spot. Now, I need to reach the stream to cool off or thwart chatty hobbits. Penny must not succumb to the heat. You go get your hat. I got stuff to take care of. It sure is hot out. Tell me about it. I don't think I can go. Oh, let's see about taking this bad boy out. Yes. And I'm sure Penny's already started along her way. Yeah. Shut up, asshole. Get. All right, got that. Is there a bonus boss down here? No, I already took care of the bonus boss. I always check, though. There's usually sometimes a bonus boss down here, but it looks like I got rid of it. That's good. It looks like Penny's probably just about made it to the stream. So I've already taken care of the first boss. So let's go ahead and cool off and start picking up carrots and heading to the second boss. Grab some carrots, because they make a nice snack. These mirages keep getting bigger. I'd like to make sure she gets it to the spot. Yep, she did. Okay. So now we can go ahead and pick up the rest of the carrots while Penny is resting up at the watering hole. All right, so I've got the carrots picked. So let's go down here, say hello to Penny. Penny is well fed, rested, and ready for the final leg. Now I have to remove Clover here because otherwise she will spend all day here. Some more clover. Ah, damn this heat. And I think there's another boss fight that I can do somewhere around here, maybe? I forget. I could be wrong. Because those bonus boss fights are all worth extra festivity tokens and such. And that click just told me that Penny had made it, which means I need to unpack her, but she can wait. I'm just double checking. Bingo. I knew there was another one. All right, so now let's go ahead and unpack the pony, now that I went ahead and secured dinner. Oh, look at that. The mayor found his hat. Isn't that nice? Somehow, the revision survived the heat, water, mirages, and the winding path up road and hill in perfect condition. Quickly and hungrily, you laid the things out on the blanket Mayor Whitfoot has spread. Uh-oh. Of course, I lost some food. You always do. Now we got some bugs that are coming. And there we go. And with some food left, we finish the picnic. Now you get to have the rewards. Always remember is you want to click the picnic basket. So be like Yogi. Grab those festivity tokens. And then just grab whatever you want. In my case, I'll take a basket of apples today. Eight Farmers Faire tokens. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do the instance. Now that was a delicious feast, well worth the adventure. Perhaps we should go on a picnic again soon. Very simple. 5 festivity tokens, 8 Farmers Faire tokens. Let me check how many of each I've got real quick. And you open up your wallet by hitting the B key. B key, there we go. See, I've got 95 Farmers Faire tokens. And I've got 20 festivity tokens, but I can only hold 40. So I may have to spend some of those soon. Green peahen, perfect picnic steed for 20. A picnic basket. The tome of the picnic pony and tome of the rain cloud. If I want a little rain cloud following me, it might be fun. So we'll come back there in a bit. But there we go. There's my little muse. All right, so now we need to do the rest of them. So we have 9 more to do. Little Roper has some crashed kites. We'll grab those. He wants me to fly some kites. So let's grab those.
Hello there.
She talks to me about the Great Madam fishing swap, which I definitely want to do. And over here, we'll go ahead and grab cooling off.
Stay and have some tea.
So we'll grab the water jug, because I want to offer, water to the overheated patrons, and then defeating the heat.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
All right, where are they? All right, well, we can go ahead and take care of the overheated patrons here. So here, we're going to offer them some cool water. No, wait. You make them a cooling fountain. You're supposed to give them the water so they can enjoy it. Sigh. Okay, I'm embarrassed now. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I disavow all knowledge of taking care of patrons during the summer.
Hello there.
Okay. So now I need to fly crashed kites. So there's kites. The farthest kite is all the way up here, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that first, and then work my way south. Because I may pick up a couple of crashed kites along the way, and that's always a good thing to do. Make the job a lot easier. You like this crashed kite that always seems to be right here. And I'm still on the lookout for more copper and copper bits that I can go ahead and work on my smelting, because I still need to work on this character smelting a little bit. So. Or do I still need a spider? I still need a spider. Working on a deed. There's a spider slayer deed in the Shire. And there's usually one more there we go. I was going the wrong way. There's usually one crashed kite always at the festival site. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. I forgot to grab that before. And he's going to take it right from me. So I have to wait a minute. Oh, no, I can still grab it. Okay. There we go. Oh, look at these poor overheated patrons. Maybe I'll treat them better than the other ones. What do you think? Maybe? Wait, no, wait. Wait, don't. Thank you. At least I think there's a kite over here. Is there? I think there might be a smashed one over here. No? Yeah, there's usually a crash kite over here in the apple doors. And there's another kite to fly. That's a pretty one. Oh, by the way, if you are a farmer, Amabel Redfern has a quest only for farmers during the Farmers Faire. She's located just outside the party tree area at this plot of land. Make sure you do her quest if you are a farmer. Sometimes there's a crash cart here at the Grange. Yep, there's a crash kite. That's all my crashed kites. I need to fly one more kite, but I'm just not going to look. I can't look. Just take care of them, please. Thank you. I think. Maybe. Anyway, now if you're working on Matham faction, this is the bulletin board, and right up there is the person you turn them into. Since I'm primarily working on Bree first, because I want to get that, and then I'll worry about getting the move to Michael Delving. Right now, I'm more worried about Bree. That's how you do that. So all 4 of those quests are done. So now we'll go ahead and go to Melina Pot so that I can begin the Great Matham Fishing Swap. That'll take about 10 minutes, but trust me, it's 10 minutes, it's worth it. And that's one of the people you need to avoid when you're doing the ice carry. Now, sometimes I will find some copper deposits. I'm not really too worried about wood right now. I'm kind of full to overflowing on wood. I need to sell some of my spare wood. Copper, though, is a little harder to find around here. So I tend to always be on the lookout for copper deposits, especially the rich ones. All right.
Good day.
There we go. Time to fish for Mathams. Only time of the year you can fish for Mathams. Yes, this takes 10 minutes, but yes, this is worth it. If you can, I've gotten several thousand points of reputation from here, and I've also completed the writ that allows me to use the well cared for Mathams, which are worth 700 faction, as compared to the 30 that the regular Mathams are. And there's a side quest that you need to take care of. And if you're doing it at the same time with the Bingo Bobbins quest, which I did earlier off camera, you can basically kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You can move along the Bingo Boffin stuff and get some bingo badges, as well as giving yourself access to using well cared for Mathams, which are worth 700 faction apiece. Hold on one second. I need to take this call. Thank you for that. I had to take that call as soon as I got it. So. That was very important that I took care of that. Weeds. Well, we only got about 5 minutes to go, so it won't be too much longer, and we'll have this part of the fair finished, and I'll have about 5 quests done. Like I said, this is one of the best ways to get to get Shire faction in the game right now, and it's only available for a limited time. So if you are down here, if you're playing the Farmers Faire, I highly recommend that you get this case and get this quest and complete it every day. As well as the instance is the only way you can get the festivity tokens every day. So those are the two that I tend to do every day. Everything else just kind of like, yeah, okay, I want to do this one, I want to do this one, I want to do this one, I want to go ride horses or whatever. But those are the two that I tend to do every day. And with every seasonal event, there is an instance that can be done, I think. Don't quote me on that one. I think there's an instance you can do on every event in order to gain the festivity tokens. And then the festivity tokens, just like anything else in your inventory, they roll over. What you don't use now, you'll have access to next year when the new gifts come out. So that's why it's still always worth it to do the daily quests, because you can build up the tokens. And you can even cash in the tokens. There's a festival box provider that you can turn in the tokens. Basically, I think it's like a 2-for-1. I think you turn 20 and you get 10 of another festival of your choice. So it's always a good idea to do them, get them, even if you just let them sit until you want to use them again. You're like a little short for that one steed or that one cosmetic you want. You can turn around and cash in one of the other tokens to get the tokens you need. Oh, also, according to the calendar this weekend, this is a crafting bonus weekend. Earned crafting experience is increased by 25%, affects all cooks, jewelers, metalsmiths, scholars, tailors, weaponsmith, and woodworker recipes. So if you're looking to fast track a crafter, this is the weekend to do it, plus 25% crafting experience. I got my fishing up to 49. That's not bad. I started at 0 before this event, and now I'm almost got 50. And that's halfway to max. I think max is 100 for birding and fishing. I haven't even started my birding yet. I need to. Minute and some change. Yes, I know. This is the most exciting part of the Farmers Faire. I know. Don't worry. Excuse me. I'll make it up for it when we go to the Barrow Downs. Watch me die horribly to a wraith. Well, let's see if I can get this one more well cared for Maven before I finish this up. This should be the last one. Nope, didn't get it. I got a minnow instead, which is just a small silvery fish. But I picked up 16 regular Mathams, and I did get one well-kept Matham. So now here's a little trick that I learned. If you Alt and right-click onto an item, I want to use all 16 of them. You can choose how many to use, and I hit OK. Boom. Confirms all 16 of them. There's 480 points. So I picked up about 1,000 points this time. Okay. I've got six, 3 completed in the hopper, 3 others completed, so that gives me 6 total. So now we'll go ahead and head over here and complete a couple more events, and then we'll go ahead and head back, turn them in, and
Can I take a moment of your time?
we'll do the fat mare. And we'll go ahead and turn off the headlights, and we'll accuse the drunkards. The Bounders rounds also will show up on the screen. You'll see it in blue text. It'll appear. And if you read it, you'll see how he's... No, nobody's drunk enough yet. Use water. Pig's Judge. There we go. Fresh Licked, I know, is another option, but you don't. I burped, pardon me. That's good. Waste the victuals instead of taste the victuals. Taste a munchroom? There we go. No, that's taste a mushroom. Use nothing. Okay, somebody already got him. There we go. Can I get him? 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 Yes. And this is one way you can sort of double up on quests. Do both of these. May the hair on your toes grows thick and curly. Pig's Judge, there we go. Pig's Judge the local farmers. No. And I need to use butter, so let's put this back up so I can find the butter. Fling it at the goddamn hungry mayor. There you go, have some goddamn butter. Old bag, Maggins, he's up here. Oh. Toes in your hair. Toes in your hair. I can't get it. It's a little late. Old bag Maggins. And use butter. Use butter. Sometimes it can be a little hard to get 2 quests going at the same time, especially for someone of my age. Sometimes I just get too absorbed in it and I can't deal with it, so. Pigs judge. Where's the pig? Where's the pigs judging the local farmers? Got him. And I need to use bucket of wine. Toes in your hair. Who burped ha ha ha? Who burped ha ha ha? Somebody burped ha ha ha? No. Where is Slupper? There we go. Got all the drunkards accused. We can go ahead and turn that quest in while I'm here.
Can't a body be left alone?
I need to use milk. I need to take care of one more thing for the mayor. Waste the victuals at the Farmers Faire. Huh? Oh well, I messed up. I thought it said milk, but it was salt. Oh well. All right. All right, what do you want, bad boy? Use salt.
Is there something I can do for you?
And that finishes that up. So now I've completed 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to complete 2 more. So we'll go ahead and do...
I want a word with you.
We'll do the apple cart, because that's an easy one to do. Just go here to the apple cart, highlight it, and hit U until I get everything I need. I already got the gold apple on the first pull. That's nice. And that's all of them.
Cannot a body be left alone?
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to do 1 more or sit around for 15 minutes. I'd rather just do 1 more. So we'll grab you.
Could I take a moment of your
I need to
time?
collect the ingredients on her vendors list. Now, this is the nice thing about that add-on right there, Festival Buddy 2. It literally tells you what you need to do. So, if I go over here to the cabbage, it says cabbage large. It's on the left. So I'll grab one of the large cabbages. It does not want me to get an apple, so I will skip the apples. It wants me to grab a slab of bacon, which happens to be on here on the right. So we'll grab the bacon. Brown bread on the left. A white onion on the right. Excuse me, left. And sharp cheese on the right. And there's the vendors list. And now we can close that out because I've completed 7. There's the other 3. So now we can head back to the party tree. Which I don't have a fast way here, so we're just going to hop on my horse and hopefully we'll find some. Hopefully we'll find some copper. That would be very nice if I found some copper. I can go ahead and mine. Don't need rowan branches. What the heck is that? You know, you're a little far away from the water there, Toad. You spit on the patrons? That certainly wasn't what I had in mind. Though I seem to enjoy it, I guess it'll do. Thank you. I think. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Hello there.
And there's the 10 events of the Farmers Faire. So now we go back to Campanella Chub, and we turn into Sunny Fair Day and get 10 bonus Farmers Faire tokens. And I've completed 5 of the intermediate, which is a total of 8 times. So, and I got 4 wormy apples that we need to get rid of. There we go. Okay. So now, I'm still working on the Barrow Downs. I think at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and go there. I don't think I'm going to pick up the side quests because I only need about 2,000 faction points to make ally with the men of Bree. So we're just going to go ahead and return to Bree. We'll pick up heading to Aldo's camp, which is the halfway point between Bree and Buckland, and then head up into the Barrow Downs and see what damage I can cause up there. I'm not going to worry about getting quests because I think I'm close enough. And again, I'm also on the lookout for more copper. So if I see any copper, if I see any of the jugs for my scholarly work too, we'll go ahead and grab those. Mostly the copper, though. And yes, I have level locked myself at 20 using an item called a Stone of the Tortoise. It's an XP disabler that you can get. And I'll take the barrow iron. It's not what I want, but we'll grab it. And there's the path to the Barrow Downs up here. See, this is the problem I'm getting. I shouldn't have this many problems with my stream. Getting some issues here. I told you guys to watch me die horribly. Or maybe not. Oh, that must be it right there. Yep, windblown pages. And the other one is that way. So let's see here. Fix my ears real quick. There we go. Oh, so there's Bingo and Marigold right there. You found the pages concerning Bingo's departure from the Shire. Stay back, villain. So I got to defeat Bar. I still need to defeat 4 more Barghest before he'll talk to me. Yes, there's a broken urn here. Yay, being a scholar. We'll grab that bad boy. I said we'll grab that bad boy. Thank you very much. I need 3 more bar guests. Make that 2. Talk to Bingo outside the home of Priska Boffin in Newsbury. Okay, we'll worry about that later. It's a weaponsmith scroll, but no, didn't get any barrow. So we're gonna go inside one of the barrows and just hunt stuff. Is this one? No. Should be one of these barrows should be open, I thought. Maybe I was wrong. Thanks, Mythic. I appreciate it. Right now, I'm just trying to get some barrow treasures because I need 100 of them in order to get my return to Bree. So I think I'm gonna have to go inside one of the barrows and just go to town in there for a little while. I think this is one I can go in. Yes, it's this. Ring door. Yep. Let's go ahead and use this. Use this. And use this. Why is that giving me a problem? There's a broken urn. Thank you very much. Come on, you piece of shit. There you go. All right, so now I'm getting some. Ooh, I even got a well-kept Matham. Nice. I'm even getting Mathams in here too. That's awesome, because that always helps with the faction. Come on. Come on. There you go. Another broken urn. Yes. All right. We'll head to a different barrow. I've already kind of wiped this one clean at least once already. Okay. Can you hold on 1 second here? I'm going to actually, I'm going to go right back in here. I'm just going to sit in the zone real quick. I'll be right back. I got to take care of something real quick.
Two hours later.
Hello, little puppy dog. Yes, you are little puppy dog, huh? This is a little puppy dog. I go full screen. There we go. This is a puppy dog. This is my little pet wagon right here. This is him. This is his. And what happened is while the door was open, we had one of the big, mean, nasty, stonky catties wander into the room and go into your kennel and hide, didn't it? And that was not a good thing, was it, huh? You did not like that at all. And you were very, very sad. You were very, very sad, weren't you? Yes, you were. Oh, yes, I know. He's such a poor baby. Such a poor baby. I know. Okay. There you go. Yeah, we left the door open, and one of the cats decided that his kennel looked like a great sleeping spot. Poor Buster. Poor Buster. Dwarf, no jacket, and digger. It's medium armor, level 22. We'll go ahead and hold that. All right. So let's get back to fun things here, and let's head to another barrow and go back to LOTRO. There we go, and get this off the screen. That's much better, I think. That off the screen, and let's head to another barrow. Barrow of Caradon. I can still get barrow treasures from mobs. That's important because it's barrow treasures are what I'm after. Let's see, there's a barrow spider. Broken urn, yes. Let's see here. Oh, there's another spider. I already have the barrow spider, or the spiders in the barrows reward or deed already. So we're just, like I said, I'm just trying to get stuff so that I can go around and get the port. But you know, hey, if other fun things happen, I'm not going to say no. How many do I have now? I have 47 barrow treasures. A whole bunch of other ones that I need to hold on to, including a well-kept Matham. But it's the actual barrow treasures that I need to keep because I need 100 of them in order to get the return to Bree, and that's kind of an important one. It saves all those ones that I can get actually save milestones for other places, which will become more important as you adventure later on. Did I already clear this? I must have already cleared it. Okay, I mean, I know I'm getting better at this game, so. All right, so we'll head to another barrow then. That's the Dead Spire. Barrow of Aron. It's a little ways away, but let's head over to it. I think it's the other barrow I need to hit right now. Thought I could get in here. Oh, there it is. It's at Hodoth Manel. I can't get into Arion. Okay, so we'll head over to Hodoth Manel. There it is. Grab a couple more of these broken urns, because that's always good for my scholarly work. Okay, that's good. I can use the set of Mathams. The 15 Cardalon trinkets, yes. Bingo. Now I'm kindred. Kindred of Men of Bree. Now, this is very important. You do not see this deed until you actually get, let me back up a bit so I don't die. But you actually don't see this deed until you actually get to kindred status with any one of the other factions. There are 11 factions in Eriador that you have to become kindred with in order to qualify. You get 50 LOTRO points, the Steed of Eriador, and the status World Renowned. Right now, I just got 1 of 11. But I'm a Bree land rover. No matter your origin or country race, you'll ever be known as a citizen of Bree. And for completing it, I get 20 LOTRO points. So now we need to start collecting. Now I can't use any of these anymore, but I need 100 of them in order to start getting good stuff from Iron Band of Might, level 20. 6 might. No, I don't really need that. So, and I don't have any characters that need might right now. Let's see, that's a jeweler case. We'll pass that to my jeweler, so let's save that. No metalsmith, no woodworker, 4 war weapons, 4 German weaponsmith, 2 more. These I could use because I'm a scholar, maybe. Already known, so that's a sale. That's already known. Metalsmith. Journeyman Tailor. I don't know that one. Heavy Helm. We'll grab that. They're always worth more when they're out of their cases than they are in them. I saw a broken urn up here. So yeah, right now I need I've got 54 of those, and I've got 12 of these that I'm going to pass on to one of my other characters so that they can work on the faction as well. Because some of those returns are not hunter based, they're character based. So if you get a character that has the faction, you can get some of the boards. You can't get much as a hunter or a captain, but you can get some. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and go back to another barrow real quick so I can start farming for more barrow treasures.
Your shift.
I don't know if mobs out here give them to you or not. No, but I do get worn tablet fragments, which are good for scholarly work, so that's always nice. Yes, Kindred is the highest reputation level that you can achieve in the game. That usually opens up all of the faction options that you may have. In fact, if you notice, it went ahead and automatically removed it from my Titan bar once I achieved it because I can't gain any more faction. So right now, the only thing that barrow treasures are good for, and it's actually very important, is picking up. There are certain items that you can only get using barrows as payment. So. How many Tattered Shadows do I have now? I have 152. So I'm going to have to, I may have to find out, I'm going to do some research to find out where I can turn those in, because those are for some cosmetic rewards. And I may have to go ahead and make a quick stop. And I'll probably do it on camera so I can show you guys where it's at too. All right. How many do I have now? 74. Bunch of stuff. Good. Yeah, the barrows are usually a good place to get, just assorted junk to be sold. Or, great. I mean, you can see I'm getting a lot of stuff on my crafting task, my large crafting carry-all and my large task carry-all too. Oh, an antique vase and a broken urn. Nice. The antique vases are usually worth more. 4 cracked dwarf carvings and a beeswax candle from the vase, from the urn. 2 worn tablet fragments. Yeah, I've got 81, 21 of those. Journeyman Scholar case, which I already know, but it's a single-use recipe, so we save it. Ooh, a birch soft bow. Nope. Metalsmith cases, open those up so I can sell those. Ah, I hit the Gravedigger. Defeat 100 Barrow Wardens in this zone. Which is the Gravedigger. Let's see, we're Gravedigger Advanced. There it is. 10 LOTRO points, 30 more marks, which go up there. 2,000 virtue experience, and the reputation, which I've already maxed out. But that's honestly, completing deeds is one of the best ways to gain LOTRO points in this game. And it's fun, you know. Honestly, I find this very relaxing. Just going in places and just wasting crap. $95. That's already known. I don't need it. Metalsmith, we can go ahead and sell that. And I picked up some Faded Dust, which is a trophy. Trophies are always just, if you don't have a task carry-all, the trophies are always worth coin. They're not for any benefit. But if you have a task carry-all, anything that's for a task will automatically go into the task carry-all for you. $97. So we're almost done here. I'm going to get the return to Bree, and then we're going to probably head out and figure out my next step. 100, let's get that mapping. I'm going to double check real quick.
No.
That's the lore items. Well, I don't want that.
See you later. Property flag.
Okay.
No. We're not looking at you. They're looking at me. They're like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm going to be leaving shortly once I pick up a few more.
Right?
In fact, we're going to fast travel to Bree.
Okay.
Return to the Prancing Pony. I think I have the faction now. I have 100 of them. I think that's how many I need. So let's go ahead and find out. Because if I'm done in the barrows, that would be very nice right now. I would rather be done in the barrows for a while. So let's see what we got.
Greetings, friend.
What can I do for you?
Return to Bree, 100 barrow treasures. Firing skill, yep. Requires kindred statting. Races, hobbits, stout axe. There we go.
Yeah.
So there we go. Return to Bree. So now, if I update here, check on Dane skills. Right there it is. Return to Bree. Thanks to your friendship for the men in Bree, you're able to quickly return to Bree. This skill is easily interrupted. So now I can turn around and reuse this because I now permanently have this. And that was why I did it, because you never want to, I only wanted to do it temporarily. I did not want to I didn't want to keep that there. So, and I think there's some other things in here too now that I can afford. I think some of them are coin.
How may I help you?
Mounts. Yep, I can get the prize chestnut liver steed. I'm a little coin short on that one, so we'll worry about that later. Award of Men's Virtue. I have to be a man to get that, but that gives you +1 to justice, confidence, and patience.
Yeah, that's funny. But
That's two-handed sword. Justice. I need Justice rank 2 in order to use that sword. Okay.
right around the thing. Good point.
Elegant pack or patched woodcutter's pack. Bows. Westernese make long bow. Reduces range skill induction time. I got -5 on all those. I got actually better, but hardened bow ash speed is actually slightly better. So we'll go ahead and just keep that.
What can I do for you?
Dye wash, which is very important if you want to remove the color and replace it. Layer the free people theme for the homes. Blue and white tent, red and gold tent, and some ruined stone. A ruined stone dais. Well, I wouldn't mind that out in the yard. That might be nice. Let's grab one of those. Basic birding kit. And the tools I don't need because I have an enduring tool kit. So, okay, that's good. That honestly was the most important thing to get there was the free port to Bree. And if you are looking to get one for yourself, the port to Bree, you can be an elf, a dwarf, a hobbit, a river hobbit, a high elf, or a stout axe, and it requires kindred status with the men of Bree in order to get.
What can I do for you?
Oh, that's not. Oh, I've heard the stories.
Now you can also, if you collect a whole bunch of more barrow treasures, you can also use them to get, for instance,
How can I be of service?
expert scroller, and then there's some armor that you can get. You can get a ring from the men of Bree. He requires higher level than what I have right now. Bracelet from the men of Bree. Medium helm from the realm of Bree. Light helm, heavy helm, cloak from the men of Bree. As you can see, they are fairly nice, but they also require level 30, and it has to all the purchases have to be in barrow treasures. So I usually don't worry about it too much. Usually by that time I have much better gear. All right, so now that that's completed, the next one I was actually working on was the Matham Society. Let me go ahead and clear those up. Let's go ahead and open up my shared storage real quick for the lore master. We can go ahead and give you the barrow treasures and give you the Cardolan trinkets. And well, that's a weaponsmith's journal. That's a one use for me. That goes into the home. That goes to the lore master. That goes into the hunter. And everything else can be sold because I think that bow is, yeah, that bow is a wash. Five, 10, 15, 18, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That's everything. All right, so now we want to head back to Hobbiton. So we'll go ahead and take my port to Mickle Delving. Excuse me.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, the wrong way. I gotta go around this way. So now we're going to head to Hobbiton so that I can go ahead and turn in some of the Matham Society quests and so I can start working on my faction. And plus seeing if I can find some copper. Any copper? Copper. Copper.
I just repeated it.
Oh, and before anybody asks, I don't do the mail quests. I've done them once. I'm never doing them again. They are a pain in the ass to complete. and I frankly don't want to have to do them again. There's a copper.
Gee, I can't imagine. I can think of 2 reasons why it's gone viral.
And we'll go and grab the rowan branches. Because there's actually some housing stuff that I can make on this character. Might net me a little extra coin. Come on, come on. Somebody wanted to come on stream for a little bit. This is a puppy. Hello, little guy. Do you know that you're a good dog? Do you know that? Do you know that you are a good little dog? This is a puppy. This is a good puppy. I like my good puppy. He's a good puppy. He's a good boy. Okay. Okay, there you go. So a lot of the later factions will have the benefit of a box to turn them into. Some of the earlier ones don't. So what I have to do is I open up my task carryall, make it a little bit bigger, sort it by name, because some of them need some and some of them don't. And these are all the task items I've collected. Just think of having this in your physical inventory. I mean, I'm sorry, this just makes it so much easier. Let's see, bent claw, I don't have enough. Broken dagger, I have enough, so we'll grab the broken daggers. Dirty ears, don't have enough. Dirty filth, definitely have enough. Light carapaces, I have enough. Matted fur, I have enough. And matted skins, I have enough. And I can only do 5 right now at this level, so I only grab 5. And in this case, for the Mathams, you come all the way over here to Hal Hornblower, and you turn them all in.
Is there something I can do for you? Hello? Is there something I can do for you? Is there something I can do for you? What do you need?
And I've reached my task limit, but I actually had, I started it yesterday, and you have like 24, 25 hours to complete it. It's called Tasks at Hand, and the reward for it, and it's every few days, like once or twice a week, you get a universal optional crafting ingredient if you can complete 10 tasks within the allotted time. And since I went ahead and completed 10 within it, I got another universal optional crafting ingredient. So far, I've picked up 4 of those, and I've picked up so far 45 ingredient packs. So we're making progress on both of those. Hey, Mad Killer. It goes well. Just finishing up working on, I finished up my Bree faction, so now I have returned to Bree. And now I'm working on my Matham faction so I can get the return to Mickle Delving. And currently I'm working on Acquaintance. So making some progress. All right, so now let's go ahead and pull up my quests.
There's a chipmunk in her hair.
There we go. Those are all the active quests up here that I currently have, and 4 of them are already complete. I need to find and defeat the Cribane and their master in order to continue with the book, but we're going to wait on that one. First thing I'm going to go is to Newberry, which is over here in Buckland. Let me move my up out of the way right here, and that's where I can turn in one of my quests.
How do you do?
So we'll take the swift travel to Buckland. Yes, I've heard more people, and this is really piss poor on their part, saying that they don't like the graphics of the game. The graphics are beautiful. They've stood up since this game launched, and if you look at even if you look at the difference between here and King's Gondor and Umbar, they've shown a gradual expansion over expansion increase in the quality of the graphics engine. And the devs at Standing Stone and the devs at Turbine should be rewarded for that work. Because the game is beautiful. And then, of course, Thomas Chance doing the music. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, come on. I mean, there are times when I'm off camera, I won't talk for hours. I'll just sit and I'll just listen to the in-game music, and I'll play. Rollo's notes. Oh, I gotta deliver Rollo's notes here. Okay.
Good day.
Oh, these are notes in the old forest from Rollo Maggot? Oh my, the boy is sweet on me, it seems. He's such a wonderful lad, and I had never noticed this before. Thank you so much. I will be certain to put these to good use.
It's terrible. Just terrible.
You found him, and he's coming back soon. I can finish all that I set out to do. For that, you deserve something. May not be much, I fear, but here, please, take it. It is of use to you, and you have no idea how much you've helped me. Ooh, let's see, what do we got here? Fried mushrooms for agility, eggs and onions for might, and carrot for vitality. We'll take the fried mushrooms. Fried mushroom. Nummy, 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 nummy. I think it's because the old game. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Some of the newer games, they do have some amazing graphics. Like, I've seen the graphics, for instance, on Black Myth Wukong. I haven't played it yet, but I've seen the graphics there. And some of the other Unity 5 engines, Unreal Engine 5, pardon me. They are just amazing what you can do now with graphics. So, in fact, there's some MMOs that are coming out. They're going to be using Unreal 5 soon, too, I do believe. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of that. And there he is.
I learned a lesson. Do not let folk read my book until it is done.
We've all returned safely from the Barrow Downs, and I've exhausted my supply of adjectives with which to describe them. There are only so many ways I can convey how unhappy I was to be walking amongst those mounds. I learned a valuable lesson, too. Do not let folk read my book before it is quite finished. Tom did not mean any harm by it, but I do not want to risk losing any more of these pages in frightful places. Tracking down pages is quite a tiresome activity, you say?
Yep.
Vriska is quite cross with me as well. She thinks that it was my idea to go jaunting about in the Barrow Downs when it was the furthest idea in my head. That was mostly Marigold's idea. Well, what does Marigold have to say about it?
I will need to come up with something exciting to top this adventure.
I was playing the Lord of the Rings game called War in the North. Yes, I've seen that one. I think I actually have it. I think it's part of my Steam collection. It's more of an action game than I personally like. I mean, I'm an old man. I'm 58 now. If this was 20 years ago, I'd be able to just go around and I'd be able to whip that shit, right, left, and center. I can't do that anymore. But the game itself is very nice. I did like the storyline. I did like the graphics in it. It's a great game, but it's just too much for this old man to play. But that was amazing. The Barrow Downs were everything I had hoped they would be. I was never scared. Not really. I think you need to come up with something truly exciting to top this most recent adventure. Oh, God, Marigold.
We boffins have been many things, but heroes? I don't know about that.
I've scolded Marigold before, and it never seems to do any good. That girl is always going off on these adventures. Adventures! More like mischief and bother, if you ask me. It was good to see my cousin Bingo for a short while, but I must ask him to be off as soon as he can. Either he has been a bad influence on Marigold, or she has been a bad influence on him. But either way, there was entirely too much adventurous spirit between them. Now, we boffins have been many things, but heroes? I don't know about that.
Priska will calm down in time. She always does.
Now I will visit with all my various cousins once removed, and do my best to talk Marigold out of the adventuring business. The worst MMO I have played? Oh, God. Well, I'm not honestly a huge fan of World of Warcraft. I know. I'll hide behind my hands. DDO was also kind of on the low end for me. Are there MMOs that I've played that I'm not really a fond of? Those are really the two biggest. I mean, I've played a lot of EverQuest and EverQuest 2, obviously, and I really like those games. But there really hasn't been a whole lot of MMOs I played. I like Star Wars, obviously, because I'm streaming it.
My feet are ready to once again set forth on the road.
Yeah, I mean, I've dabbled in WoW still, and I may dabble again now the new expansion is out, but it's not on my list. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's not really on my list right now. That was a very nice visit after all. Priska eventually forgave me for whatever part I may have played in Marigold's decision to become a hero instead of a stay-at-home hobbit, and I enjoyed spending time with my many cousins. I jotted down their names in the margins of my manuscript so I do not forget them. Once again, I marvel at how Priska keeps track of them all. My feet are ready once again to set forth on the road. Now, I consulted the map, and it seems that the town of Bree should be our next stop. Let us walk to the west gate of that town and take in the sights for a short time only. Then we will continue on into the lowlands and further adventure. All right. Now, as you can tell, if I really wanted to work on faction, and if I really wanted to spend time here, there are hundreds of quests that I could do just in the Shire and in the Bree zones. But I think you guys would much rather appreciate it if I moved on. That's what my alt and off-camera stuff is going to do. I'll come back here and I'll get some of these quests done. But now I need to find and defeat the Kraben and their master, and that's over down here. I think that's that quest. Yep, into the Barrow Downs. Oh, great. It looks like I'm going back into the Barrow Downs. I guess I'm not quite done there yet. I was hoping to be.
house.
All right, I think at this point we're gonna have to take off the experience disabler, because the quest I'm working on is technically a white quest, and that one is an orange quest. So I need to gain some more experience. Oh shit. Oh, actually it is on the other side. Okay. I don't have to go in the old forest. I have to go back into the Barrow Downs, so we'll go around. Nice place to pick up some more supplies, though. I think I'm going to pass a lot of these once I get done with what I need to do. I'm going to pass a lot of the ores and such to my jeweler, so she can work on hers and not have to roam around so much. Now this is the main road here into the old forest, but there's a side road a little farther down that actually leads into the Barrow Downs, so that's where we're going to head. Thought I was done in the damn Barrow Downs, jeez. Always nice when you can take out multiple people with one shot. Bing, bing! Pig. And here's the road into the Barrow Downs here. So I need to find and defeat the Crebain and their master.
It has a tragedy of the name. Alright.
Down south. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a mad dash through the Brie fields, or through the Barrow Downs.
What's that?
Baseball 1.
It's not a plaid.
Make sure I'm heading to the right place. I am. Oh, I'm only traveling through the middle of the Barrow Downs at night. What could go wrong? This is just a lovely day, you know? There they are. Find and defeat the Crebain and their master. Fool, did you think that my pets would not learn that the ring now travels east? You have failed utterly, and when the Master of the Nine returns. Yeah. Right. Oh, and now I need to go back to Tom Bombadil. Okay, so that's back into the old forest over this way.
Okay.
But I think at this point I am going to go ahead and, because these are not going to bother me anymore now that I've already handled the quest. So this is actually a safe place for me to camp. So I think at this point, I am going to go ahead and call it a night here tonight. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me. I had a wonderful stream. Oh, okay, they do attack me. Okay, that's nice to know. All right, so we better get someplace else then real quick. There's actually another camp not too far down the road here. We'll go ahead and head to that camp, and then we'll go ahead and camp out. At least I think it's this way. Yeah.
It's one of those.
Yeah, this is a safe place.
Greetings, friend.
Let's see, Torang is +3 might. Yeah, we can get rid of that. We'll keep the mushroom pies and the fried mushrooms. Because food is always a good thing to have. Okay, there we go. So now let's try this again. I'd like to thank everyone very, very much for joining me today. I had a great stream. We did Farmers Faire. We did some faction working with the Maiden Society, did some faction work with the men of Bree. I got returned to Bree, and now we're working on the quest for the book quests, which are the overall storyline quests. We started the Bingo Boffin quest line, so we accomplished a lot today. So again, thank you very much, everyone, joining me. My next scheduled stream will be this Sunday. It'll be Star Wars: The Old Republic at 2 p.m., followed by MMO Monday, which will be Lord of the Rings Online at 2 p.m. And I will probably do at least one Talesian After Dark sometime this weekend and continue up, because I can't miss too many more days between now and the end of the Farmers Festival if I want to get the 15-day bonus. So I probably will do at least one more stream and get those done. But again, thank you much for joining me, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. Take care of yourself. You too, Mythic. Take care.